Hi Sag, so I'm going to get straight into your reading, and if there's anything else that you feel that you're needing to know about, including a list of the card decks that I've used for your reading, then you can find all of that information and so much more in my descriptions box and in my pinned comments below. Cross watchers, please remember that you can switch the energies around if it applies, but please also do remember that this might not be your story at all, okay? This could be somebody else entirely different that your Sagittarius is dealing with, and equally Sagittarius, if you just take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't for another Sag. Right, let's get into this for you then, Sag. It's for June, please. Sagittarius. Okay. Oh, okay. I can't remember which sign just had this one. No, my mind has drawn a complete blank. We've literally just had this one out. Fallen angel, spiritual narcolepsy. So there's a couple of ways that this energy can go, okay? One of the main ones is you could be feeling like you're being led astray. Okay, you could be put in a situation that takes you off the path that you were on. It's that vibe of losing hope, losing faith in humanity, which I'm pretty sure that a lot of us can really associate with at this point in time. But it's not allowing that loss of faith to take charge, okay? It's acknowledging it, absolutely, but not allowing that lack of faith to dominate the decisions that you're making, okay? Nothing lasts forever, okay? That's really important to remember. This too shall pass, and I do say that quite a lot on my channel. It's absolutely true and vital that while you're going through this difficult moment, for you to try and remember that, okay? Nothing's permanent, like literally nothing, and there is nothing that is worth making extreme decisions over, basically. There could be also a loss of faith in your beliefs, so losing faith in your religion or your spirituality, feeling as if you don't quite have enough evidence, or you know, anything like that. Now the dodgy side of this card is the loss of faith in oneself, okay? So for those of you who are resonating with that, again, please do remember, this too shall pass. All right, it's very temporary. It's really temporary. Right. Okay, so we're going to start pulling your tarot, and we'll see if this read picks up. How are others currently see Sag at this time, please? Palace of Wands. Okay, it's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Now, the Palace cards are cards of environment, okay? So this is a creative environment. It's, how to explain? It can be a place where creation happens or where passions are exchanged. You do have the Seven of Coins. Okay, that's Taurus energy, and the Hanged Man, right. So that's Pisces energy, right. So with this being how others are seeing you at this time, Sagittarius, some of you could be highly creative individuals. Some of you could be selling something that you made. I do get the strong impression with this Palace of Wands that someone here is earning their finances through specifically their creativity, right? Someone outside of you is seeing that this creativity is giving you that there's some kind of spiritual freedom. It's freedom to explore your beliefs through your creative side, or through your art, or something like that. They could also be seeing that you might be struggling with a decision as well. You could have been asked to do something, for one's Aries energy, that is outside of what you believe in. So you might have been asked to take part in something quite controversial as well. Okay, the Four of Wands is all about stability, happiness, contentment, a strong foundation. Okay, yeah, I do see quite strongly that someone has had their beliefs. It's not their beliefs taken into question. It's not that. It's you're trying to figure out whether something, an offer that you've had, is worth you doing. Is it worth you surrendering or leaning ever so slightly out of what you believe is the right thing to do? Okay, let's see outside influences affecting Sag, please. Yeah, Seven of Wands, Leo energy. There's an offer here that is a direct conflict to your beliefs, Sag. You could be getting offered quite a lot of money for this as well. Interesting. Palace of Coins, yeah, quite a lot of money. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Page of Swords, air energy, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This feels like a test. Why the Page of Swords, please, for Sag? The World. Okay, fixed energy and Saturn. So it's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius and Capricorn. Oh yeah, please do keep an open mind. Any of the zodiacs that I shout out, this could be an individual that you're dealing with, or just one of the placements that's in your chart. Okay, take it as it resonates. But with this being an outside influence, it does feel like a test, Sag. It feels like your morals are being tested. And the honeypot, if you like, is money. Money. There is a huge offer, financial offer that's on the table for you, Sag. But are you willing to give up on your morals for this? It's a difficult one. It really is a difficult one. It has caused a bit of conflict with this Seven of Wands as well. Okay. What's being hidden from Sag, please? Thank you. Page of Coins. It's being hidden from Sag. Ten of Cups. Thank you. Eight of Wands. Okay. So, Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces energy and Sagittarius. The issue is somebody is really, really needing this money. I mean, we all need money at the end of the day. I don't think anybody is going to be too quick to judge, Sag, for you making this decision either way. I don't see that your close friends and your family is going to sit there and say, you did the wrong thing by accepting this offer, yada, yada, yada. Because basically, we've all got bills to pay, right? We've all got things that's going on in our lives that requires extra finances. At some point in time, every single one of us is going to have to face this exact decision. It's like, what price is there on your morals? You know, when it comes between keeping your morals and having a full belly, You know, which of these things are you going to pick? For some of you as well, I'm seeing that it's literally, you might have to take a job that you don't particularly want to do at this point in time, just to make ends meet, you know, just to keep your family safe. Again, it's very, very temporary. I do see that for those of you where you're not going to be able to indulge a little bit more on your creative side while you're doing this temporary job, is going to be a cause of massive frustrations for you. It is going to feel like you're trapped in a cage. But remember, again, this too shall pass, okay? It's very, very temporary. This is literally you having to do what you need to do in that moment to survive, and to help out your family. For some of you, there's what's being hidden. There's some news or information that could be surrounding a child or one of your children that's being hidden from you with this Page of Coins, Ten of Cups. Someone else is going to give you this information rather than it coming from either the other parent of this child or someone else who should have told you. It's kind of like information's coming to you from a very roundabout way, if that makes sense. Again, the amount of times that I've been doing your reading, Sag, and we've seen so many gossips and, you know, shit stirrers in your read has just been unbelievable. So what I can tell you is this information that you're receiving, that there is certainly truth to it. Okay, it is absolutely truthful communication. Page of Coins, Ten of Cups, Eight of Wands, and it's being passed on to you out of genuine love and concern rather than maliciousness, right? So you do have an ally around you. It could be a family member, it doesn't have to be. It could also just be someone that you feel is you know, a really close friend. You know how sometimes your friends can genuinely feel like members of your family. It's somebody like that. That they are giving you good news. It is good news. It's nothing devastating about this child. But even so, it might irk you a bit because you should have been told from someone else rather than this outside source, if that makes sense. So that does have the risk of sort of making you a bit but again, that'll pass really, really quickly. There's a lot of energies in this read that's going to be gone again as soon as it comes in. So I don't see any permanent decisions being made in this read. I don't see any permanent consequences, if I can use that word. And again, with this combination of the Page of Swords and the World card, there's either a fixed sign, a Capricorn, or an air sign that is keeping tabs on you from a distance. So I do feel with this Page of Swords World card, this is absolutely pertaining to the internet, social media. So someone is basically watching what you're doing on social media, watching what you're saying. It's almost, obviously I don't want to cause anyone panic or anything like that, but this feels like somebody, that this one who is watching you on social media, they're seeing as to whether or not there's trouble in paradise yet. Okay, so make of that what you will, but that is here. Okay, what's the potential outcome here, please, for Sag? Ace of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. I like this one in your read, Sag, because it feels cheeky. The Ace of Coins reversed. I will need to clarify that one. Oh, okay, right. We'll take the one that flipped over. King of Cups, Scorpion energy. have a peek at these and we'll put them back in the deck, okay, because it's just too many cards. Right, Four of Cups, Cancerian, Page of Cups, Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Knight of Wands, Sag. Yeah, childish behaviours basically with this combination. Sag, if you receive an apology of an individual that you have specifically been having issues with, that apology is not genuine, okay? It feels like just something that someone's saying in the moment. It doesn't feel like it's coming from a good place. It just feels like it's coming from a place of trying to get you back on side temporarily so that they can get information and then split, okay? So just be mindful of that. Again, I don't like to cause paranoia or anything like that. If you know full well that you're dealing with somebody who is of that nature, then you'll know that that message is for you, okay? And you'll know anyway that I'm not telling you anything new. I'm just reaffirming your suspicions. So yeah, be careful of that one. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Coins reversed. I did say I was going to clarify the Ace of Coins reversed for you. I will say, before I clarify this one, that for the most part it feels like whatever this offer of payment is, for you to stray away from your standards, I don't think you're going to take that deal. I don't think that you're being offered enough. If the offer was more worth your while, you might have considered it, absolutely. But with the Ace of Coins being in reverse, yeah, I don't see you taking that offer. Like, genuinely, really, really don't. Okay, why the Ace of Coins reversed, please? Thank you. Death reversed, Scorpion energy. See, this could be an offer from a Scorpio. Lovers, Gemini energy. So this could be an ex-lover that is a Scorpion. Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. Yeah, unexpected. Whatever this offer is, they are not expecting you to turn it down. Yeah, turn it down, you will. Which is interesting. Okay. Also with the Death in reverse as well, it can indicate someone's desire for revenge because of the inability to move on. When Death is upright, it's someone who is, that they can change with the times, you know, that they can move in the moment. When it's in reverse, it's someone who refuses to change. So that can bring in feelings of entitlement, maliciousness, the desire for revenge. It's not great. However, I don't see this being anything that you can't handle as well, Sag. Like, for real. I genuinely, you've got this, you know. And the Ace of Wands upright again, you're going to be focused on the things that do give you that spark of energy. You're going to be focused on things that you feel passionate about, that really fulfill that need for adventure. Some of you might be considering moving as well. You could be considering moving to a hot country with this volcano in the background, anything like that. You could be thinking about, oh, doing something sudden. Interesting. Okay. And the King of Cups upright. So again, yeah, your outcome is you're going to be remaining emotionally mature. You're not going to stoop down to the level of which someone else seems to think that they can pull you down into. You're not going to, you're just not going to play their game, like literally. I do see in this read, you've got better things to do with your time, like for real, straight up. The energy at the bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Divine masculine energy or Aries energy. Yeah, taking charge of the situation. You're going to come out of this temporary uncertainty about whether or not you're doing the right thing, or this temporary, you know how that was lots of different things for all of you. Some of you it's like loss of faith in self, loss of faith in humanity, just straight up loss of hope for anything. Again, with the Emperor being the energy at the bottom of the deck, it really reinforces that message, Sag, that whatever this is pertaining to, you are going to get control once again, and you're going to be making decisions based on what you know is right for you and not what anybody else is trying to tell you is right for you. Because the Emperor, that's someone who knows their own mind, okay, straight up. They know their own mind. And look at that, the Palace of Swords underneath that. Again, another environmental card. So Swords, obviously, that's about intellect, logic, reasoning, ideas, the mind. And I literally just said, you're going to be reclaiming your own power because you've got a good understanding of what's right for you and what isn't right for you. You're not easily swayed either way, which is a really powerful position to be in. So Sag, please. Okay, right, new moon in Virgo. A time to give rather than take. Avoid overanalyzing things or being too critical. So with that, a time to give rather than take. So I do feel that that's switched, right? It's a time for you to receive what you're due instead of you doing all of the giving all of the time, okay? You're going to be really, really careful about whatever this offer is. What's it going to cost you? Like, truly, genuinely, what is it actually going to cost you? And you will see that there is a hidden element where you're going to have to give too much of yourself. You're going to have to surrender too much of yourself. And again, that's the main reason why you're like, yeah, you know what, thanks for your offer, but I'm going to have to say no on this occasion. It's just literally not worth me surrendering pieces of who I am. Okay, so it says, gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success. Yeah. Be of service to others and love and money will follow. The person that you're inquiring about is reliable. Interesting. Do you know what else I'm getting with that card, Sag? I'm getting that it's time for you to start giving as good as you get. For some of you. Instead of being on the receiving end of criticisms of others, it's time for you to start catching those arrows that are being shot at you. Some of you might have to start throwing them back at whoever they came from as well. A time to give rather than take. See, you can look at any of these cards in any number of different ways. You genuinely can. When we're reading, we have to go by not just what's on the cards, but the way that those cards are making us feel as well. And I feel, honestly, Sag, that you have been taking a lot of abuse for a long time. You've been taking it. And I do feel that for some of you, you're going to have to catch those arrows midair and fucking throw them back. Because otherwise, someone's not going to get the message. There's going to come a breaking point where it's like, how much more criticism can I take from this individual? Like, how much more can I take? Sometimes you'll find that you only ever have to do it the once, and then that other person will get the message. Oh, right, so we've got two, but obviously I'm not going to have time to read out the healing message from the book for both of them. So what we'll do, let's take a look at these. Koi fish spirits, there is always enough. So I feel this one is the one to take the rule of 3. We'll cover this one first though, okay? Dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. Yeah. It's funny because I did mention that some of you do actually have an ally around you. You do genuinely have someone that cares about you and that is trying to look out for your best interests. And they're helping to supply information on whoever this dodgy, really dodgy individual is. They're very loyal, and this is also about remaining loyal to yourself as well. Okay, never ever put yourself on the back burner to make someone else happy. What is it they say? You don't have to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. Right, okay, so number 36, koi fish spirit. It says there is always enough. The koi fish who grows big within a small pond reminds us that within each of us is the potential for prosperity. The law of abundance ensures that prosperity is our natural state, so regardless of temporary outer conditions, you can all call in prosperity and magnetically attract the opportunities and abundance that you need. The message of koi fish spirit is to begin to generate wealth within, with deliberate intention, no matter how small your pond might seem, and appreciate abundance wherever you see it. Outer conditions will come to reflect your inner prosperity, so begin to become the self who is comfortable with wealth in all forms. Even if at the moment it feels as if riches are not yours, they soon will be. Start to envision the plenty that Spirit wants you to experience, knowing that the moment that you begin to commit to conscious and deliberate co-creating, Spirit will joyfully start to bring you what it is that you need. You have so much to offer and so much of value to express to the world. In your little pond, there is much that you can create and much that you can attract. Do not underestimate what you have and who you are, for koi fish spirit wants you to know that you are exquisite, loved, and deeply cherished. Trust the outer conditions are changing to reflect that truth. Yeah. Again, your current situation, the energies that we began your reading with, and I made the point to emphasize how temporary your current situation is. It genuinely is temporary. It's a beautiful read. So Sag, please. Okay, so with this deck not being a particularly jumpy deck, I just do a couple of shuffles and take the top one. Right, there is an ability to those who do not let neediness or oh my word. Wow. I'm actually lost for words here. There is an ability to those who do not let neediness or desperation compromise who they are. Oh, I've just got goosebumps. That is spooky. That is really, really spooky. for Sag, please. Air. Work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and to see the truth. Yeah. Somebody is presenting their version of the truth, which isn't actually the truth. Okay, so how to work with the element of air. Okay, so avoid anyone who is self-centered, dishonest, flaky. Remain communicative, joyful, imaginative. You could focus on your heart chakra and your throat chakra as well. You could do heart and throat chakra meditations. You could utilize the color yellow. You could wear something yellow. Spend some time outside. They recommend wind chimes, which could help to be a reminder of the element of air around you. You could allow some time for a creative project, anything like that. Also as well, you could keep a journal of your thoughts as well. All of these things help to contribute towards working and utilizing the energy of air. Okay, Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energies. So it's working with all of the elements. Okay, so to conclude your reading, Sag, for anybody who is offended at swearing, then you might want to switch out now, because this is the Rebel deck. It can be quite offensive, blunt. It does get really sweary. So obviously if that's not your sort of thing, then you can't say I didn't warn you. Oh, okay, right. Fucking apologise. Seriously, just do it. We did see that there was something about you receiving an apology that was not a true apology. It was a faux apology. So that one is for whoever it is that's shown up in your reading. You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. Interesting. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. 50-50 as to whether or not that's for someone that you're dealing with or if it's for yourself. If you feel that that you've been wallowing in self-pity for just a little bit too long, then it's probably time for you to take back control again. Get over yourself, pull your shit together, help people give back, do good shit for humanity. Okay, put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out your ass pronto. I do feel that one's for you, Sag. See, it's up to you with these oracles about which ones you feel is a message for you and which ones is a message for whoever else is around you at this time. Rebel, because fuck it. Yeah, that's definitely your card. Some good shit's about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Wow. So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so can be found in my descriptions box and in my pinned comment below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week and I will see you in the next one. Bye.